United States versus Spain, World Cup 2026 football match. This is the best European simulation football game. Please subscribe, like and share, and enjoy this game. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. McKennie. Musa. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. Robinson. That's a throw. Robinson. And that has been cleared. That has been knocked clear. There will be a throw-in. Robinson. Pulisic. Another throw-in. McKennie. Al-Kubasi with a fine tackle. Yamal. And here's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. He's onside. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. Decent chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nico Williams, looking here to chip it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Robinson. And it's Ware. Succumbs to the pressure. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ware. It's a good run down the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zubimendi. Forwards and with intent. And here's Yamal. Delivered in. No, that's not going to find its target. Robinson. Tedri. Subimendi. Tedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Tedri. Subimendi. Now it's Morata!
He's missed it. Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Moved on forwards. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. McKennie goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Can he deliver? Where? Tedri. Grimaldo. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Richards. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. And the shot's on here. He's having a shot! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The United States gain their reward with an early goal. Nico Williams knocks it out wide. Tedri. Musa. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Richards is there, and he can get that clear. They get a throw in. That's good play. Time to deliver. And it's Porro. Yamal. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Pulisic. Pulisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Yamal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Fabian Ruiz. Could move up a gear here. Tedri. The normal. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Musa. Where? Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musa. McKennie. Musa. Well timed, excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Richards have it back and can go again. Where? And it's where? Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic! Out to the left it goes. Robinson. Now here's the delivery. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. Pulisic. Chance for a shot! Pedri clears it away. Now it's Morata. Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Where? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Where? Musa. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there. Ball's gone out of play. Richards. And it's Ware. Now it's Ware. Ware delivers the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Where? Musa. Oh, that's neat. Good ball. And a chance!
Pedri. Grimaldo.
The United States have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pulisic. McKennie. Can he get onto this? Pulisic. That is good strength.
There's the shot!
He'll try to keep this alive. Where? Delivered with swing. That's a fabulous ball. Where?
Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
The United States are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. The normal. Zubimendi, aim forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's an excellent interception. Pulisic. Well read, nice interception.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Great chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Nico Williams just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Only partially clear. That is lovely. Pedri drives it in.
Real chance!
Fabian Ruiz plays it short, looks across and plays it in. Richards, gently done. Carter Vickers. The United States are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Grimaldo moved on forwards. Pedri. The United States out in front with an early advance. It's Morata!
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Grimaldo.
Nico Williams.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward.
And it's Musa.
Over to the left.
Pulisic.
Could try cutting inside here.
Pulisic. That's a good...
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
McKennie really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has put paid to that.
Yamal. Pedro Porro.
The United States have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Musa.
Musa forwards and with intent.
Thinks one through.
Pulisic.
Nico Williams.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Robinson.
Carter Vickers.
McKennie.
And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short.
Richards. Robinson.
Pulisic. Yamal wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz.
Pedro Porro.
And they've got a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Musa tries to thread one through. Showing good feet.
Pulisic played out to the left flank.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
Nicely shaped cross.
Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal.
Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Nico Williams.
And here's Morata.
Fabian Ruiz.
Serves up across.
Richards
Getting this one clear.
Musa. And it's where?
Muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pedri.
Al Kubasi aim forwards. Carter Vickers. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Subimendi. Moved on forwards. Robinson gets it away. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. The cross. Danger averted for now. That's a little off target. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Quarter of an hour played. Played out wide. Grimaldo. Pedri. And that's a dangerous ball. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Carter Vickers. Musa shifted upfield. Where? Aimed in towards the centre. Where? Big chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Ware really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fabian Ruiz played over towards the opposite flank. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards chooses to go cross-field. McKennie. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Morata done delicately. Clears it away. That has been knocked clear. McKennie. He's shifting through the gears here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The United States have a free kick. That is definitely not his best. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Subimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Where?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Richards, and it goes cross-field. Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Pulisic. McKennie puts across him. Cleared without complication. Back into the middle. Tedri. Tedri, gently done. Well, spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options.
He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Robinson certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
The normal. Tedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Musa. Richards.
Aim forwards.
Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Carter Vickers. Proves too strong. Grimaldo. Zubimendi.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Pulisic. Robinson.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Pulisic. It'll be a throw-in.
Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Tedri. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Where? Richards. And it's played forward. Where is onto it in a flash. He has found the way through. Grimaldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pulisic. Robinson. And it's McKennie. Out to the left it goes. And here's Pulisic. Musa. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. McKennie. Musa. He's got space in the area. Shot a goal! Lenormand tries to clear. McKennie. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Where? Musa. Richards. Oh, good spread. Now it's Where. Where crosses it in. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Pedri. Zubimendi. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. And here's Morata. Morata! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Richards forwards and with intent. Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's McKennie. And here's McKennie. Oh, such a clever touch. Musa. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Grimaldo. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Aim forwards. And it's Toro. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's definitely not his best. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz.
ball is over the line.
Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Zubimendi, gently done. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Richards. Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie has created one goal already. Pulisic takes a look up. Oh, that's nice. And it's McKennie. Great challenge, time to perfection. Morata. And it's played forward. Morata, and he's certainly onside here. And here's Morata, and here's Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Oh, it's Morata! Carter Vickers. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pulisic. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Porro. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. The normal. Kubasi. Zubimendi. Pedri. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. It's run loose here. And it's Musa. Played into space out wide. Where? Tries to get it clear. And that's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz, forwards and with intent. Nice control. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McKennie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great work on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Oh, great chance. Played out to the right. Richards clears it away. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. The normal. Pedri. Musa. Pulisic.
Out towards the flank.
And here's McKennie.
He's found some space.
And it's where? McKennie.
Ware really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nico Williams knocks it out wide.
That's a throw.
Zubimendi.
Fabian Ruiz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's where? Musa.
Looking to get on the end of this. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The normal. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Half an hour played now.
Yamal looking to run onto it. Cleared away.
And it's where?
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Nico Williams.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
McKennie.
Decent progress down the left.
Robinson.
And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Pedri. Zubimendi.
Fabian Ruiz. Now then, the ball's come loose.
And it's Porro. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro.
And the shot!
Nico Williams.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Morata. Easy to interception. His positioning was spot on. Grimaldo.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedro Porro.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedro Porro.
Fabian Ruiz.
And it's Ruiz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Lenormand, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. A chance to play it in. Pedri. And that has been clubbed away. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Played back in. Pedri. Nico Williams. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Williams. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Where? He has found him in acres of space. Calmly anticipates. Grimaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Ware. Out to the right, tries a measured ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ware. Played into space. Where? There are a few waiting for it. And claimed it back swiftly. Showing good feet.
Those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Fabian Ruiz.
Yamal, now he's off and running. Pulisic. Robinson. Oh, good spread. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Grimaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Morata finds himself offside.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pau Kubasi,
Aim forwards.
Yamal. Yamal battling down that right flank. Where the United States, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pulisic. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Subimendi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Climbs up big! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Musa. Carter Vickers moved on forwards. Now it's Pulisic. And it's McKennie. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Musa. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri is the guilty party there. And he can't get it over the wall. Where? Musa. Nico Williams. And it's Morata. Carter Vickers. Musa. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Pedri. This is good, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Morata. And he's found a way past.
Pulisic. Musa. Where?
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Richards. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Where does really well there, strong defending. Richards. And here's Morata. And he welcomes it in. Williams. And it's Pedri. And here's Ruiz. Pedri.
Chance, surely!
Richards gets rid without sophistication. And reclaimed it in a trice. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Williams' cross. Where has a look inside the box.
Oh, sweet feet.
Pedro Porro can get it clear. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Can he latch on to this? Pulisic. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
You just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ramal. Lenormand. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lenormand. Pedri. Lenormand, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. In it comes. Turner gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic. ball played back and has booked him for the original offence. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal's cross. And it's Pedri. Zubimendi. Gets good distance on it. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Pedri. Takes a shot! He's kept it out just.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
And it's going to be another corner. Clears it away. Strong running down that left flank. Pulisic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
McKennie. Pulisic. Now it's McKennie. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the finish! And he should have made it 4.
McKennie, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Robinson goes short. Pulisic. Chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri forwards and with intent. Ware does really well to win the ball there. Ware. Tries a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. McKennie wins the duel this time. And it's Pedri. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Weir. Oh, good spread. McKennie. McKennie with the delivery. He is through here. Pedri. Carter Vickers. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grimaldo. Lenormand. Grimaldo. Pau Kubasi goes forward. Out of play for a throw. Now the cross. Richards tries to clear. Pulisic. Where? Musa. Nico Williams. Richards. McKennie. McKennie shifted upfield. Pedri. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Carter Vickers. Richards. Musa. Carter Vickers. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McKennie. Aim forwards. Pedro Porro gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro, and he goes cross-field. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. It's Morata! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Musa. Carter Vickers. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. Pulisic. He is just caressing the ball. Robinson. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. That's tidy. Now it's Pulisic. And here's McKennie.
Musa. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Where? Crosses it in. Pedro Porro gets it clear. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robinson. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Robinson. Pulisic. Good play on the left-hand side here. McKennie. And it's Musa. Pulisic. And he thumps it clear. Pedro Porro. Robinson cuts out the pass. McKennie. Pulisic. Where chooses to go cross-field. Robinson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri shifted upfield. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Where the most accurate pass. Pedri. Nico Williams.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Nice interception, well timed. Zubimendi. So who's he picking out? Pedro Porro tries across. Pulisic. Pulisic. He's found a way through. Pulisic. That is lovely. Robinson. McKennie looking to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Zubimendi. Oh, shooting chance! McKennie. Fabian Ruiz. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. McKennie. Musa. And it's Musa. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pulisic. Yamal. Yamal shifted upfield. Where? Carter Vickers. Where? And it's Musa. And it's made its way to him. Out to the right. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. The normal. Grimaldo. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri has got himself a free kick. Gets it away. McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Weah! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
The normal. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. Deftly away. Zubimendi. And here's Yamal. Robinson gets it away. McKennie. And it's Zubimendi. Pedri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Weah chasing after it. Played into space out wide. Weah. Nico Williams. And the pass is intercepted. Richards. Now it's Weah. Fabian Ruiz getting this one clear. Weah with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Pedri, clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's there to get it away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Pulisic. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Musa. Where? And that has been cleared. Grimaldo. Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Pedro Porro, and that's aimed into the middle. And a shot! Pulisic. Kenny. Pulisic looking to run onto it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Pedri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Grimaldo, gently done. Richards, some resolute defending there. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Grimaldo. Morata. And it's Morata. And here's Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hit into the middle. Pulisic. McKennie. Pedri. Yamal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Pulisic. He's got away. Cross in, looks like a good one. Pedri, aim forwards. Decent progress down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Where? Musa. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he has been fouled there. Just too high. Grimaldo, and it's played forward. Pedri, and here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes pelting down that left-hand side. Lovely, goes for a shot! It's really well cleared. And here's Nico Williams. Moved on forwards. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. He can get that clear. Shoots! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Pulisic. Spain look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Pedro Porro. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah,
It's Morata! And they've got Reed. Williams. And it's Pedri. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And here's your shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Where? Carter Vickers. And here's Morata. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri. Pedri! They've played it short, and it's Zubimendi. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. What a throw in. Pedri. Looking for a decent ball in. Zubimendi. And here's Pedri, crossed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Carter Vickers. Over to the left. Pulisic. Pulisic forwards and with intent. Goes for the header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. And he goes cross-field. Carter Vickers. Richards. Carter Vickers. Musa. McKennie. Lenormand. Grimaldo shifted upfield. And it's Subimendi. Fabian Ruiz. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. And he's there to clear it. McKennie. Where? Musa. Musa puts a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Petri. Referee's given a throw. And it's Subimendi. Back into the middle. Petri. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. And here's Yamal! And that was very necessary. Pulisic. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. Carter Vickers. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. The normal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Played out to the right. Carter Vickers. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Raya sends that a long way. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Pulisic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Musa. McKennie. Subimendi. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, it's played into the area. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Pedri. Subimendi. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Grimaldo. Now it's Morata. Where? Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Robinson, who's on a run down the left wing. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. McKennie. Big chance! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
The United States really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Moved on forwards. And he won't reach that. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played back in. Fabian Ruiz. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz. He's in a great position here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shot. And the ball's come loose here. And another try! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Subimendi. Yamal. Lenormand, gently done. Pedri. Subimendi. And it's Ruiz. Richards. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Pulisic delivers. Grimaldo getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Subimendi. Nico Williams. Lenormand. And it's played forward. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Pulisic. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Musa. Frame for the keeper.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised them a long or two.
Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro shifted upfield. Pedro Porro is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Richards. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Musa. And it's where? And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Now it's Pulisic. McKennie. Nico Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Played down the flank. Crosses it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. The United States have reclaimed it. Pulisic. Oh, that's nice. Robinson played out to the left flank. Pulisic. And that is a truly outstanding save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Cross in. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now it's Williams. He is through here. Pulisic. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Richards. Carter Vickers. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Now it's come to nothing. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Yamal. Proves too strong. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro, and that's aimed into the... Morata shoots!
And that is doing no harm.
Morata really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Kubasi. Al-Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. And he's on a charge. Nico Williams. Tries to cross. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Herring after the ball here. Pedro Porro. Header! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Where? Over to the left. Into the channel. Robinson. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Musa. Musa! And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Where? He's got away. Now it's Pulisic. McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. Time to deliver. And that has been cleared. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Musa. And it's where? Spread out to the left. Nice control. Yamal. Now it's Morata. Now it's Williams. He has found a way through. It's Morata! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Tries a deft little ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, nicely intercepted. Carter Vickers, and it's played forward. That's the throw. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Morata. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. McKennie. Can he get onto this? Pulisic. Yamal forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Yamal succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. That's very neat. And here's Yamal. And here's Morata. Morata! Goal! Right back in the game.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out to the left it goes. Kubasi, aim forwards. And here's Morata. It's Morata!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Very nicely done. And it's Ruiz. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. And that's a throw. Pedri.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's a... Where? And the shot! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Oh, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The United States take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pedro Porro. Robinson makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedri. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Probing pass. Cleared away. Hoisted in. Pulisic. McKennie. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal. And here's Ruiz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes, chance! Tries to get it clear. Yamal played out towards the right wing. And it's Ware. Succumbs to the pressure. Morata looking to get on the end of this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Richards looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Pedri. Zubimendi. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Nico Williams. Can he deliver? That has been knocked clear. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Nico Williams. That's tidy. Moved on forwards. Musa. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. And it's Grimaldo. He's in it! There's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good work on the right flank here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Pulisic. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Nico Williams. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Toro. Lovely bit of skill. Pulisic. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plays it in low. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The normal. Plays it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Robinson. McKennie in acres of space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Pedri. Robinson. Now it's McKennie. And it's McKennie.
He's having a shot!
Grimaldo clears it away. Lenormand can get it clear. Pedro Porro. Pulisic. McKennie. Carter Vickers. And it's Robinson. Pulisic. Pedri. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Grimaldo. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo charging forward down that flank. That is lovely. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. Morata has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Ruiz. Takes a shot! Where McKennie played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Aim forwards. He's found a way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pulisic. McKennie. Pulisic. McKennie gently done. Chance! It's in!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. The United States blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Now the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pulisic gets across to intercept that. And it's Subimendi. Pulisic. Carter Vickers moved on forwards. Lenormand played up towards the front line. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Morata. Now it's Williams. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And they are right back within touch.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Where? He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Where. So who's he picking out? Now it's Musa. Throw it. Oh, what a ball! Carter Vickers. Richards. Where? Musa. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is Musa. Played out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Subimendi. Lenormand. Subimendi. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedro Porro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
Gone behind for a goal kick. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic. That'll be a throw. Oh, played through for the wide man. Robinson. Musa. Played into space out wide. Where? Now here's the delivery. Pedri. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Where providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Robinson forwards and with intent. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's heaved it away. Ronaldo is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to clear it. Nico Williams, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nico Williams. Hit into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri played into the middle. The final 5 minutes. Musa. Can he latch on to this? Ronaldo, oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Morata certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Where? Oh, good spread. Pedro Porro gets rid without sophistication. Aimed in towards the centre. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Where tries to dink it through. Where? Musa. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The normal. Nico Williams. They really do have to make something of this. Well played. Important challenge, that. He can get that clear. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. He's well positioned here. Nico Williams. And here's Pedri. And here's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Across it goes. And he thumps it clear. Richards aimed forwards. McKennie. McKennie gently done. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Musa wins the duel this time. Musa. Ware looking to run onto it. Grimaldo. Out to the right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's where? Musa. proves too strong. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Grimaldo moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Played in with purpose. Oh, that is a decent chance! Robinson tries to clear. Oh, nice touch. And here's Yamal. Plays it across. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. It's really well cleared. Robinson. Pulisic. McKennie. McKennie. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Grimaldo. Richards. Where? Delivered across. Short changes him with that pass. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Morata. Chance here to counter. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Richards, forwards and with intent. Musa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Where? Great chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal. Well, this is surely their last chance. Pedro Porro. Showing good feet. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Calmly anticipates. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Can he finish? Always onto this. Now it's Pulisic. Face to face with the keeper. Zubimendi gets good distance on it. It's run loose here. Produces a mighty effort. Really well taken goal. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
How many? Just how many? So now the difference is 3. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Nico Williams providing a real chance!
Oh, extraordinary.
We're in acres of space out wide. Let's cut it out. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. He is through here. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch.
Morata shoots!
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The United States pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.